Hi everyone, this is Stasi. On this channel, I share my experiences with the world of luxury. Today, I want to talk about my most used bag in 2025, Bottega Veneta Andiamo in size small and color sterling. This bag has been with me for 9 months and it's the easiest and most versatile bag I own. I hope this review will be helpful if you are considering getting this bag. The Andiamo is designed by Matteo Blasi, who has truly refreshed Bottega with timeless yet modern pieces. I love so many of his designs, but Andiamo might be my favorite. The shape itself is very classic and timeless. For me, it's in the same category as Hermes Birkin or Lady Dior. I love that Bottega Veneta does not have logos. They do use their signature note detail, but it's not a logo. It's something that only those who know the brand know. And I think that's what makes this bag even more timeless. The first time I tried this bag was in store in spring 2023 when the style was just released. And it was love at first sight. I was completely taken by the craftsmanship of the iconic intrecciato weave, the silhouette, the versatility, and especially the color fondant. I didn't plan to get this color initially. I was in love with fondant. It's this deep dark chocolate brown that looks almost black but feels much richer and more sophisticated. At the time I was considering the medium size because I wanted a work bag that could fit my laptop. But it was far above my budget and honestly the bag looked too beautiful to carry heavy items. Since that time, Andiamo became the one that got away from me. Every time I passed by a Bottega store, I would stop and admire it, thinking it was such a fantastic design, so elegant and beautiful, very luxurious but still understated. I kept coming back to it for almost 2 years. Fast forward to fall 2024, I was looking for a medium-sized bag in a cool neutral tone for everyday use. My collection already had black Dior saddle. This is a medium size or a regular size. And I also had my Saint Laurent Sunset in dark beige. It's also a medium size. These bags are fantastic and they cover so many occasions, but I was really missing a white, light blue or gray bag, but I never found the right shade of gray or blue until I saw these beautiful bags. I think now I'm pretty much set on colors. I could wear black, sterling or dark beige. I think they cover most of the outfits and occasions. Definitely it would be nice to have a pop of color, but that's an additional story. My Andiamo is in the color sterling, a very light, almost silvery gray that works as a soft, cool neutral. I also looked at travertine, a gorgeous green toned neutral, but it leaned a bit too warm for my wardrobe. When I saw sterling with the gold hardware against a very light gray leather, I really loved the contrast and I knew instantly it was the bag that I was looking for. It added that perfect cool toned option I was missing and I'm very happy about that. Why I chose the small size? As I mentioned before, the medium size would definitely work as a professional bag because you can carry your laptop, your iPad, your documents. But at the time I didn't need a work bag. I had my Saint Laurent tote. I think the small size transitions beautifully from day to night. You can take it to work if you don't need to carry your laptop or tablet. You can go shopping. It's a very light bag and you can wear it hands-free. You can take it to a nice event or a dinner if you style it in a certain way. To me, this bag is a chameleon. It really transitions beautifully between different occasions and it's one of the easiest bags I think you can actually get. Speaking of price, I bought the bag for $4,500. Since then it has increased to $4,700, which is typical for luxury items. I would say this price increase is in line with other brands and other models. In my opinion, this bag is completely worth the price. Unlike my Dior saddle bag, the price I paid is more or less the same, very small difference. But Andiamo is so much more practical and versatile and easier to use. Yes, saddle is an iconic John Galliano design and it's an it bag. It's a very unique shape. If you think about cost per wear, I would say Andiamo definitely wins that one. One of the best things about the Andiamo is its clever strap design. It's incredibly versatile. You can wear it 5 different ways. Long shoulder strap, crossbody, short shoulder strap by pulling the strap through to double it, top handle for a more polished look, and also on the crook of your arm. Technically, you can even remove the strap and use the strap as a belt. I never managed to make it work, so I prefer keeping the strap on the back. This flexibility is exactly why I use this bag so much. It transitions effortlessly from day to night and from formal to casual. The Andiamo is crafted in Bottega's signature intrecciato weave. It's instantly recognizable but quietly luxurious. No loud logos, just refined leather work and the signature gold knot detail. The leather feels so soft and supple, but it is structured and it holds the shape really well. One detail I initially hesitated about was the unlined interior. You can see that there is no lining inside and you see the same intrecciato weave inside as you see from the outside. At first I thought that it's not very practical, that the bag will show wear. What if I spill something or I scratch the bag? But then I started to appreciate it as I wear it. I think it's a wonderful standard of quality when you can show your bag unlined and it just looks perfect from inside, same as from the outside. Now let's talk about everyday functionality. The opening isn't the easiest. The top handle sits right across the middle, so sometimes you need to move it aside to reach inside. But honestly, it's a small trade-off. The bag itself is extremely comfortable and spacious, and the lack of compartments make it easier to use than my Dior saddle or Saint Laurent Sunset. With those, I always have to think about arranging my items inside. With Andiamo, I can just toss everything and go. Inside, there is a removable pocket insert with a zip pocket and an open compartment for essentials like phone, card holder, or receipts. I removed it to have more space in the bag. I don't really need this pocket for organization. However, if I decide to put it back, it's very easy. You just remove the strap and then I would put the pocket at the back side, and you can actually, when you use it, you can put items here or on this side. So let's see what fits inside the bag. I put a few items. I don't carry them all the time. To be honest, I don't carry a lot. Now it's not super heavy, but you could see that I filled it up. It looks a bit puffy in the front. One thing I didn't mention is the magnetic closure. I really like it. It makes the bag very secure, but it's also very easy to use. So I have my airports sunglasses case from Moscot, Louis Vuitton wallet, Rosalie coin purse, cosmetic pouch. This is a very big pouch and it still fits. And I also have my removable pocket here. I put my phone just for demonstration purposes. And that's pretty much it. This bag will not fit a book on agenda or a tablet. Let me show you the size of agenda or a book compared to this bag. This is 15.5 by 21 centimeter, and if I try to put it inside, let me try to do it. I can do it vertically, but I don't think I can do it horizontally. I can actually, it will fit inside, but it's quite snug. I wouldn't push those items against the strap or against the bag. just so I don't scratch the leather. As for wear and tear, I was a bit scared in the beginning. The leather is more delicate than on my other bags. It's a lighter color. It doesn't have feet and it doesn't have lining, as I mentioned before, but I don't have any signs of wear in the 9 months. The corners are still intact. There are no scratches, no scuff marks, no stains. So I'm very happy how the bag holds up, and I hope it stays in the same perfect condition. Bottega Veneta has lifetime warranty for a few of their styles, including Andiamo, and I love that they do that. It gives me so much confidence in a brand, and it shows their commitment to craftsmanship, to exceptional quality, ownership of client experience. I think it's fantastic that you can say, if anything happens to your bag, please bring it back to us and we will service it on a complimentary basis. And this is for a lifetime. I think it's a wonderful example of how a luxury brand really cares about their craftsmanship, their quality, and their reputation. It's quite rare these days to find this commitment to excellence, and I'm such a big fan of the brand because of that. To sum up, the Bottega Veneta Andiamo is one of the most versatile, functional, and beautiful bags. I hope to have it for a lifetime, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for a bag that is understated but chic, practical but luxurious. I would say this is one of the best investments you can make. So this is my video. Thank you very much for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and comment about your experience with Bottega Veneta Andiamo or with other Bottega bags. I would love to hear about your recommendations. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!